Demo just fell off. See, still here. Just fell off. Jabulo, good morning. Matam Sang, morning. Happy Women's Month. Simo, good morning. Johannes, hello, hello.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
How is everybody doing?
Good. Just a little tired, sir.
Only a little, I must overwork you more. Only a little.
Work is work, sir.
Overwork you a little bit. Thank you for being here on time. Thank you for being punctual. Joining the session. Good time. So today is about submissions. Just to check, have you all submitted both your formative and summative assessment 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you all seen feedback? Have you been to one-on-ones?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you waiting for anything at all from our side?
No, sir.
Okay. And then formative 2, how far are you guys?
Formative 2, it doesn't. So don't you mean formative 7?
Yeah, oh yes, formative 7. It's the second formative, but it's learning module 7.
Yes. I submitted mine, sir, this morning.
Okay, 1 out. Nomatam Sana, Jabulo, Simo.
I'm done with it. I'll just submit it now.
Okay. Nomatam Sana.
I've submitted, sir.
Perfect. So you're not only on time, but you also do your submissions on time as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. Then Jabulo decides to come out from under the table.
No, sir. How are you, sir?
I am breathing, and how are you?
You feeling better?
I try.
Okay, sir.
Recovering at old age is not so easy, you see. So, right. Trying to send my updates to remind me tomorrow. Okay, I see we're only 5 in the session, so I'm trying to give it a few minutes and try and get everyone in trouble for joining late. Give me just a few minutes.
day, colleagues.
Guys. So
Good day,
if
everyone. Okay,
morning,
Mr.
good
X.
morning. Hey,
Morning.
Mr. Mkize, good morning, sir. You good, Mr. Mkize? Yeah. I think he was testing us there. Guys, I wanted to say whilst we wait, can I please ask that you check and make sure you are ready to submit your formative? Whilst you are there, can I please ask you to check, make sure you filled out all sections of your formative assessment. I will want to see it this morning. I'm going through your formative assessment 1 for the second time. Some of you were doing your corrections there. So I'm busy just perusing that. So I am half here. And if you've got questions and you want to submit, please just ask. I am here. So please review your formative assessment before submitting. If you've submitted, thank you very much. The objective this morning is to submit your formative assessment 2 or 7.
Morning, sir. Sir,
Yes, morning, Lefuno.
sir, please note that my laptop is not charging. So I told Mr. Mkize, he told me buy a new laptop charger.
What time are you going to buy it?
I already ordered it to Take a Lot. They said it should be delivered by Friday.
You don't trust Take a Lot with chargers. What type of charger did you buy?
For connects. I've sent the screenshot to Mr. Mkize.
Did he approve that? Did he say
He
it's
hasn't
okay?
responded, sir.
Okay. Please send him also the proof of payment. If you've paid and it's coming, then please send that to me as well. I'd love to see it.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Mkize, how is Lufuna supposed to work for now?
Yes, Mr. X.
There's a learner that says she doesn't have a laptop.
Laptop charger.
Connects. Yes. Well, for me, for us, she doesn't have a laptop. She can't work.
We do have chargers for connects, Mr. X here, but she's not using our PC. That's why I told her to buy it for. That's why I told her to get it from Take a Lot
Okay.
or
So she's not using an
Mama.
Xtensive PC. She's using her own PC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lufuno? Mr. Mkize, can you please prepare a laptop for Lufuno? She must come and collect it today. Lufuno, can you please get on your way now and come collect a laptop from the office?
Okay, sir.
Mr. Mkize, is there one that you can pick up right away?
No, Mr. X.
When can she get one?
We still need to check the answers. So maybe on Friday she can get one. But for now, we don't have any, sir.
Okay, we'll chat. Maybe let me ask you to go check for one now, Mr. Mkize, because basically she doesn't have a laptop for the whole week. And that's going to set us back in terms of submissions. So if you can check, Mr. Mkize, and let us know. I would prefer that she gets on a taxi now and comes and collects her machine.
All
But
right,
if
sir.
you need to fix one, just let me know. But let's please check, Mr. Mkize.
All right, sir.
Right, thank you, sir. All right. Who can I get to be a volunteer? Who can I get to be a volunteer? I need someone to share their screen and find us the summative assessment. Module 7, summative assessment. Any volunteers, please? Somebody, please volunteer. I would need you to quickly download a blank summative and share your screen. I don't want to see your answers on the screen. I don't trust Dagaro. She'll copy. Don't trust Dagaro. She'll copy.
Yes, I'm already done with summative. Copy anything. I cannot
I
copy
still
anything.
don't
I'm
trust you,
done.
Dagaro. You
Say,
can't trust Dagaro. You'll
can
copy
you
even the ID number.
can you trust me for once? Once. This is summative, say.
Dagaro will copy the ID number. Next thing, Dagaro is an ID number from 1970. Imagine. Maybe I need to greet all the latecomers. Maybe let me greet all the latecomers. Latecomers, good morning. Latecomers, good morning. All of you are latecomers, except for people I've greeted already. So please respond. Tell me how was your
Morning,
weekend?
sir.
How are you, Sinenhlanhla?
Oh, good, thanks. How are you?
Right. How was your weekend?
It was okay, sir. I'm just sick right now.
What's wrong? What happened?
Flu.
That's not sick. That's maintenance. Your body's just fixing itself. That's not sick. Sick is when you're missing a toe or your fingers got chopped. Then you're sick. You see. You see. Latecomers, please respond. How are you? How are you? How are you? Latecomers, good morning. How are you? How was the weekend? Latecomers, everybody that has not greeted is a latecomer. All right, latecomers don't want to talk to me. All right. Volunteer to share your screen with the summative assessment. Somebody. Just download a blank summative assessment, and I'd like us to please go through that. Just like us to go through that. Obviously, you are supposed to submit it on Friday. Am I correct? I think we said the 8th. Am I recalling correctly? Am I recalling correctly, colleagues?
The 4th, sir.
No, that's the formative. So the formative must be submitted today. Then on Friday, You must submit the summative assessment.
Oh, so we submit on the 11th. The feedback is on the 4th. It's on the no, on the not on the 4th. On the you said. Oh, I don't remember, but you said so.
It's on Monday next week.
Did I give you an extra weekend to submit the summative? I'm too nice to you
Yes.
guys. I'm too nice to you guys. What did you do? What did you guys do? Okay. Right, that's fine. I'm still waiting for a volunteer, or should I pick a person for myself?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. People don't want to create. They also don't want to share their screens. Snenhlanhla spoke to me. Let's try Snenhlanhla. Snenhlanhla, who doesn't have a laptop? It's Lufuna, and Lufuna is left the session. Lufuna is still here. Snenhlanhla, please download a summative assessment, a blank one, and then please just share your screen. Let's see what you've got. We need to go through the questions on the summative assessment. My job is just to explain the summative assessment and make it a point that you understand it correctly.
I'm still trying to download. My laptop is very slow. But
No
I'm there.
problems, Snenhlanhla. Okay, no problem. Thank you. That's fine. Right. Do you guys have any questions for now on the formative assessment? Whilst we wait for Snenhlanhla, you can please submit your formative assessment. If you've got questions, please ask them now and here. If you've got questions, please ask them now and here. For instance, if there's a question you don't understand properly and you need some assistance, I am here. No questions. All right, whilst we wait for Snenhlanhla and Heslo Mechin, can I ask that you submit your formative assessment? I'll give you just 5 minutes to, I think I did ask you when you joined. Check it, make sure you filled out all sections, make sure you've signed, and make sure there are no blank sections, either in the admin part of it or signing part of it or wherever. Don't leave any blank questions as well. All questions must be responded to. All questions must be responded to. We are waiting for Snenhlanhla to share a screen. She's still downloading the...
Yes, sir, it's very slow. Can someone else share?
Snenhlanhla, what machine are you using, Snenhlanhla?
Proline, sir.
What laptop are you using? Proline. Why is it slow?
It
Okay,
is
share your
slow,
entire
sir,
screen.
because
Let's investigate.
last week Friday, Mr. Mkize tried to help me update it. So it's still like it does like install some things, and so I can't use like so many tabs.
Nhlanhla?
Share screen. Let's investigate it. I think it's part of your unit standards here now, troubleshooting these things.
No, sir, I think it's my network. It's just low. Can you hear me, sir?
I can. I'm still waiting for you to share your screen. Let's investigate. So if you share your screen, all of us will have our chip and we'll see what is the issue. And we'll then be able to agree with you or disagree with you. Nenhlanhla. Guys, what did you do with Nenhlanhla now? Nenhlanhla, we're waiting for you to share your screen, please. Hayibo, Nenhlanhla. Sinenhlanhla Zulu. Okay. I think we've lost this Nenhlanhla. Going to remove her from the session. There she goes. Okay. She fell off on her own. Zizipho, good morning. Can you please download the morning, Zizipho?
Morning, sir. How are you?
I am alive. I'm alive. Still trying to get my voice back, but I'm alive. Please download a fresh copy of the summative assessment and please share your screen. Let's go through the questions there.
Okay, sir.
Make sure I think Mr. Mkiza did the things. Just be quick, Zizipho, we are running behind schedule now. Should have started about 10 minutes ago. Out of interest, whilst we wait for Zizipho, you guys did a bit of some troubleshooting with these unit standards, right? I just want to poke your minds and see what interesting pointers did you pick up? What interesting pointers did you pick up? In this module, what stood out for you? In this module, what stood out for you? What
I
is
would
it
say,
that
sir,
stood out
is
for you on this one?
I would say knowing the different parts of a computer, because I don't know anything about a computer. So knowing the inside of it, like the motherboard, the hard drive, and how they function.
Okay, okay.
I'm with
Nice.
her as well.
So for
I'm
okay,
with her
yes.
as well. Like, you always heard people saying the CPU, and now learning in depth what every function is gives you more of a better understanding how everything works.
Okay, okay, that's Johannes. So now you know the components, the different components of a PC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somebody else? What stands out for you with these unit standards that you've studied here? Stands out. What is it that you are able to say, confident, I did not know this, or I'm more confident now, I knew it, but I've got a new idea. Get it? Or this was completely new to me. I don't know it. I didn't know it. What stood out for you in this set of unit standards? What is it that stood out for you? Come on, this question goes out to everyone. Are the rest of you saying, no, we knew everything here, nothing new there, nothing interesting, boring set of unit standards? Talk to me, talk to me.
No, so everything was a bit interesting regarding having to break down the components of a computer, learning the difference between firmware, software, and hardware, and how they can coexist, and how the CPU um sends instructions, and how it makes everything function together with the motherboard.
So, okay, maybe let me not poke you, Njabulu. I was going to ask specifically Njabulu, but let me poke everyone. So do you guys agree with me that now, when you say my laptop is not working, you'll be able to tell us exactly what the problem is? Taking it from Jabula's contribution, will you guys be able now to say, Mr. X, now I know it is my RAM that is not working?
I feel like no, not really, because we haven't really I can't explain it. It's like if you tell me your laptop is not working, we have to open it and check which components are okay and which are not, and then if they need replacing. But if it's some software stuff, I don't think we can for now, sir. For the hardware, yes,
Okay,
but for the software, eh. Just like the way Mr. Ndlela told us last week was that there's a secondary battery used as a reserve. I can't remember the name properly because I always swap the names. So if every time you switch off your PC and it loses time and dates and stuff like that, it means the battery needs replacement because it
okay,
works as a
okay.
power bank for the laptop to be on, even if you switch it off for the operations. To also store that little bit of memory.
Okay, that's one. That's one. All right. Talk to me. If now you want to tell us there's a problem with your laptop, will you be able to specifically say, this is what is wrong with my laptop? Will you be able to categorize it as, I've got a firmware problem, software problem, hardware problem? What's your view? Zizipo is finally sharing. Hooray. All of you, I'm not poking Jabulo only, I'm poking everyone. Will you now be able to tell us, This is exactly what the problem is. Yeah, I'll come back to that question of mine there. I'm interested to know. Right. This section, all of us are going through this together, all of us. Okay. Can you please all open your summative assessment? Confirm for me. Have you put in all these details here? Please confirm for me. You've put in all these details. What did you put under venue? Under venue. Alex, please talk to me so that we are quick.
I put
What goes under venue?
I wrote extensive online portal old.
Okay. Happy with that? Anybody else?
Seminar, I wrote Extensive Academy.
Still happy with that? Anything different?
Extensive do online portal.
Okay. Still happy with that. Right. And the bottom table is for the assessor to put in. You got your feedback on the summative assessment 1. Do you have a tick here where it says achieved or not achieved? Do you have a tick where it says achieved or not achieved? Please open your summative 1 assessment. The one that's on the portal, the one that you got as feedback. This table here must have either achieved or not achieved, a tick or an X, and it must be in red.
We don't have it, sir.
How do you know the others don't have it? Hmm?
I don't have it.
This is people that knows all your work. It's no Matamsan. You don't have it. Okay, so that box must be ticked there. Achieved, not achieved. Skills and knowledge. So you must basically have 2 ticks there. Must have 2 ticks. Okay. Please scroll down. Let's look at the next set of inputs. Have you signed your asset? And the one that you got back, does it have a signature as well? Have you signed your assessment? Does your assessment now have a signature on the right side?
Yes, sir.
Yes. No, sorry guys. I think I'm aware that I jumped to this bit, but I still need you to check on your documents. So open summative assessment 1 and check for these things that I'm asking for here. So please do that. I'll give you a minute. So find your summative assessment 1. So you're going to open 2 documents then, your summative assessment 1 as well as summative assessment 2.
So should I also open mine?
Yes, please do.
So I should also share my screen for the one that is marked.
Let me show you how to share your screen perfectly, Zizipo. Stop sharing and then share again. But this time when you share, select share window. Don't say share screen. And then you select the new blank summative assessment on the windows. You think you can do that, Zizipo?
Let me try. You said I should click a window. And then I click on the
Summative assessment. The one that you just downloaded, the blank one.
okay. Is it showing from your side?
Okay, I can see a screen on my side.
Then I'll be able to
Right,
open.
and then you can, now you can open all your other work without us seeing it.
So say you want the one that is already assessed or the one that is not assessed.
The one that already is assessed. So I want to look at the one on my screen, the one you're sharing. I think you're sharing the right one, which is the blank one. But on the background, you are opening your summative assessment 1, the one that you have on the portal as feedback.
I think it's not yet assessed on my side. Let me just check.
Okay, just check and please make sure. Yeah. Maybe you are helping me ask the most important question. Do you all have your feedback on your portal? Maybe I should have asked that question.
No, sir. It's when I look at to give feedback on it, it is not yet assessed.
Yeah, it's not yet assessed.
I'm looking at my
That's for the summative, right?
summative assignment 1, not yet assessed.
Okay. I'll follow up with Mr. I think I can't remember what the update was. I'll check. I think we're uploading that today. Yeah, I think that will be uploaded today. All right, so we can't check the old one, but we can only check when it's arrived. So that's what you look for. You must have the signature of the assessor. That box for achieved must be ticked, as well as knowledge and skills. And those must be ticked there. All right. Let's scroll down. I think I remember that's the update I got. We'll be uploading those today. Now I remember. Thank you for letting me know. I almost assumed you had this already. So please scroll down, Zizipo. Scroll down, Zizipo. Assessment pack. You did fill out this on your summative assessment 2. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
That's making sure, guys, if you get an NYC because you did not fill in these things, I don't want to be the one to be blamed. I'm taking time going through them page by page. Do you have the assessor number? Please scroll down to the assessor information. I want to believe the learner information is yours to have. You've put it in. Do you have the assessor number for this table?
Yes, sir.
Can you highlight there for the assessor number? Zizipo. So there is no detail that should be missing here. Nothing should be blank here.
The contact telephone number, sir.
For who? For the assessor. You've got it on my WhatsApp. I think you
Okay.
guys, I did greet. If you remember when I gave you this detail, I did give you my number. I did say hello in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Do you guys need me to share my number again? Do you have it?
Probably do share it, sir. So we can write it down on the book somewhere, just in case we don't forget again.
Or you can send a text via the group, sir.
Yeah.
Done.
Got it.
Okay. So now you don't have a blank section here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, aside from the ID,
Did you put in your ID at the top?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So mine is covered by the assessor registration number. Do you have the assessor number
No.
for your assessor?
Mm.
Okay, Johannes just said no. That's going to make me collapse. Do you have the assessor number?
Yes.
Can someone please share the assessor number in the chat? I'm assuming it's close by because you guys are looking
Wait,
at
the
what
assessor.
we are
Oh, the
looking
assessor
at.
number. Oh, no, I do have it. Sorry, sir. I thought
Can
the ID
you-
number.
Okay. Can you please put it in the chat? Somebody please put the assessor number on the chat. Okay. Hoping everyone has that. Waiting to see it go in the chat.
It's in the chat.
If you don't put in the assessor number, your work will not have, you'll work and not have a certificate, because basically you are going to be putting yourself under the scrutiny of checking who assessed your work. Are they registered or not? And that's going to just be a big loophole in your POE. So make sure that you put it in there. Make sure that you put it in there. Okay. It. I'm assuming all of you have number therefore. Okay. Let's continue. The next page, please. You have details for the moderator? As far as I'm concerned, not yet. Not yet. As soon as you have those, we'll share with you guys. Please scroll down. Please scroll down. If you have any issues with these sections. Any questions for me on these sections here? I always say, please read these sections. I'm not sure if you want us to read them together. Have you guys read these sections? Do you understand what they are saying here? Maybe let me not go over them today. Let me read them with you so that I make sure you understand. Can you please scroll up? Sorry, Zezipo, please scroll up. Right, I'm going to give us a minute. Can you please read these sections, guys? I want the top of section here. Zippo, do you mind if I employ you to read? Is it
Sorry,
possible?
you're breaking. I can't hear you properly.
Zippo, can I employ you to read here?
Yeah, the instruction to assessor.
Yes, please read them and not too fast, just good enough pace.
Introduction. This assessment guide has been designed as a generic assessment guide and is intended for use by the Further Education and Training Certificate, Information Technology, Technical Support Level 4 accredited training providers. Purpose of the assessment. The purpose of the summative assessment against this unit standard is to award credits to the NQF to learners who are able to start and run their business. Learning assumption. The following knowledge, skills, attitude, and or equivalent. And knowledge, comprehension, and application of language at NQ level. NQF is number 2. Methods. The following assessment method will be used: assessment, written and verbal questioning, that sample, and on-site assessment. Assessment process. General. Assessment guide and your latest company policies and standard operation procedures to assess the evidence received from the learner. Use the section edition comment the question to note down any further comments or question on the evidence assessed. Use as answers as guidelines to assess the learner's answers to the assessment questionnaire. The learner can complete the assessment questionnaire orally. In this case, agree a date, time, and value. Provide the learner with the feedback within 10 working days of receiving the evidence. 1. Planning for the assessment. Review this assessment guide. 2. Ensure that you understand all the requirements of the assessment in terms of evidence required to provide complete. Identify and prepare the learner for the assessment by completing the assessment plan with the learner to discuss and agree the details regarding the assessment. Completing the assessment preparation checklist and getting the learner to sign. Ensure that you have finalized your answer with the following: the various patrolling functions and standard operation procedures within the company. 2. Complete the assessment. Collect the evidence in accordance with the method and evidence requirements specified. Mark each question as correct or incorrect in the office use column. Record the evidence on the assessment guide and indicate competent or not yet competent or not assessed for each assessment criterion. Note down any comments at the back of the assessment guide. Learner additional question if necessary to clarify points. Record based on the guide. All questions must be complete as per the criteria specified. As provided must be similar to the model answer.
Okay, just hold on. Hold on for a second. So if you guys follow the reading here, thank you, Zizipo. You guys will realize this is what we do with you every Monday. We take you through the assessment, we take you through the questions, we allow you a chance to ask questions where you don't understand, and we always try and come back on Friday again, still check, are you fine? Do you have any further questions before you submit? Do you have any questions so far?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
We can continue.
Step
Let's
3.
continue, Zizipo.
Step 3. After the assessment, prepare the feedback by writing comprehensive developmental feedback after each section of the assessment sheet. In addition to this, you are required to write a summary overall feedback on the assessment guide. Provide the feedback to the learner in a safe, undisturbed in nature. Ensure that your feedback is developmental and supportive in nature. Advise the learner on what action to follow in the event of a not yet competent rating. Advise the learner on what action to take where he or she feels the need to appeal against the decision. Allow the learner in time to provide you with the feedback relevant to the process. Record the learner's feedback in the guide and ensure that is given to the person responsible for the quality assurance of the assessment tools. Ensure that the learner co-signs the assessment guide to indicate agreement within the feedback.
Okay. So again, I want to highlight, do you guys see each time we go through this document, we are following these steps and these instructions?
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything to ask? Do you have any input? Do you want to add anything, subtract anything? Okay. Looking at the screen, planning for the assessment plan, we normally have what I always come in and announce. It's a preparation meeting where I give you dates and everything. These policies that are part of the assessment, including the appeals, they are always part of your summative assessment. They are there as well in your formative assessment, and you've got to fill them out and sign for them. If you look at the last, the one before last bullet, evidence matrix, that's your answer sheet. So here we don't say you are submitting answers. We normally use that as evidence. So we normally say you get that evidence and that's what you are submitting for your POE. I hope I'm making sense, colleagues.
Yes, sir.
Scroll down, conducting the assessment. Assessment guide. These policies are put on as part of your summative assessment and formative assessment so that we always make sure you've done or you've seen them. They're on your side. So if you say you don't know the assessment policy, we'll say, you ever read your summative assessments or your formative assessments? I hope I'm making sense. So the learner workbook will be your formative assessment, your summative will be there, summative assessment, the one we're looking at. That not limit itself to just the question paper, but you've got this document assessment, and you can always for guidance use the learner guide. So the learner guide forms part of that list. Okay, please scroll down. Don't think there are any questions for me here. Right. And please read this one.
Specific instructions. Please note that Part 3 assessments instruments are not included in this guide and are to be included by the assessor on an individual basis. The actual summative assessment needs to be completed and signed off by both learner and assessor. The assessor will take control of the completed assessment instrument and will file them under the tab for assessment evidence. The completed assessment pack will be kept in safekeeping of the training provider for 3 months after endorsement by the SETA, will then be returned to the learner.
Do you see this section here? Wait, please scroll back up. So if you see this section here, I want you to also see the next section where we talk of the appeals, right? When they say we'll keep your assessment pack, that is the portal, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the portal does for us. Okay. Please read the next section.
Guidelines where an appeal is lodged. Appeal procedure prescribed by the SETA and described by the provider's quality management system will be followed.
Okay, so that's very simple. I think it's the one that I highlighted when we started with our, what do I call this? With our preparation meetings consistently. You've got to always make sure you are aware that if you get an answer and you're not happy, or if you get your feedback, make sure if you've got any queries, you're allowed to appeal. So appealing basically says, sorry, Mr. X, you marked me incorrect here, and I believe my answer is correct because it's based on this and this and this and this. I'm hoping I'm making sense. So the other thing that needs to happen as well is when you get your feedback, you must read through your feedback and not just be happy that, oh no, my feedback is back. You must read through it, and if you need anything, just let us know. Okay. Assessment plan, please make sure you've completed these sections. Have you got dates on this table here?
Yes, sir.
Have you got dates in these sections here? And ticks at the
Yes.
bottom, please scroll down a bit. Guys, I'm going through this slowly. If you get an NYC because you didn't populate this, I will not defend you at all. You have the ticks that need to be there. Where
Sir,
do you have the ticks here? Yes, Johannes, go ahead.
The options like 1 to what's it now? The option thing that there again, the date assessment. Is it like when we finish the option 1 to 3 and 4, should we add the date when we done them?
So you write the date when you submitted your summative assessment or when you started with your summative assessment, right?
Yes.
That's option 1. So you'll put in your date only on option 1. Option 2 will only be taken if you come to me and you say, hi, Mr. X. So I plan to die before that date. So can I write before I die? Then we create an option 2 there for you to say you want to write your assessment because there's a critical issue that you're addressing on the first date.
Okay. Okay. No, I was just wondering about that. So, okay, everything is filled in there.
Okay. Where do you have the ticks or the X's? What do you have?
So say on option 1, I can put date for today.
Date of assessments. That's the date you started with your assessment, please. The day you started with your assessment day. Okay. Please scroll down. Or I was asking, what X's do you have here? Under observation, oral, written. Where did you put the ticks?
Stimulation, product, knowledge test.
Okay. This one is for which one? A summative assessment too. Okay. Happy with that? Okay. Any questions on this table?
No, sir.
Are the comments there on your side? Please scroll down. So we go through this table quite a lot. I'm waiting to see, for example, further down, I'm waiting to see the section where you're supposed to. Please scroll up. We've passed it. How did I not see it? I think I'm sleeping on this job here. Scroll up. Inside the table, they ask you for a date somewhere. That's the section I'm looking for. Okay, I'm not seeing it there. I wonder why. Scroll down. Let's see.
It's down.
I think you went up. Is it further down?
Yeah. Explain in the learning. Yeah, she passed it before the last one.
I wonder. Okay, now it should be at the top. Scroll back up, Zizipo.
Explain to the learner
Scroll
when
back up.
final results will. Yes.
I think it's the second section,
Yeah.
third or second, the one that is a bit longer.
Okay. Yeah, so here, again, simple detail, right? You'll see, that's why I always ask you, are you guys fine? I always tell you this. I'm not going to go through this table again. I think it's one of the things that we always go through every Monday. So not going to go through this table in full. Just please make sure on your side that it is fully populated. Okay. Scroll down, Zizipo. Make sure you sign here. I think I ask you to sign this all the time, so I'm not going to read this section as well. Yeah, please scroll down, make sure you've signed here and you've got the right dates, right? Yeah, let's keep going. Any questions? If you've got questions as well, you have the right to stop us at some point, right? Are you dealing with these lines the right way? I have to ask this question now. Are these lines easy to deal with on your assessments?
Yes.
I just removed them, sir, so I can write my stuff on.
I also do the same. I also do the same. Okay. Any questions regarding the deleting of the lines, moving the lines, typing?
No, sir.
Okay. So you guys are able to deal with these lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. Please keep scrolling. Trying to think what's best to do. Maybe should we do all the admin? What do you guys recommend we do? Should we do all the admin or should we take the questions one by one as well? What do you guys recommend we do? Should I allow you to do all the admin? Have you done all the admin for the summative assessment? You have all the correct dates, everything. Okay, you guys are not helping me. I'm thinking, try and see. I'm checking on my side as well. And please scroll to the first. I'm thinking let's go through it as it comes, page by page, and discuss the questions as well. That's what I'm thinking. All right, but before I take that one, guys, I want to ask that we take our coffee break. I was warned about this thing of going without giving you guys a break. So I'm going to give you, my mind says 30 minutes of a tea break before we start here. Is that okay? In the 3 minutes, those of you that have not submitted logbooks, submit them. Those of you that have to submit the formative assessment 2, please submit it. And I will check how far we are with uploading your summative assessment feedback. So you guys can check that as well. But let's start with our 30-minute break, and then we come back and we sort of go through these questions one by one. Are you happy with that? Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So get coffee. Maybe that's why you're also not helping. Maybe you're angry at me for not giving you coffee. So go make coffee, grab a snack, and then come back. Right. See you guys in a free. You can switch off your video so long so that we don't see you chewing.
Mhlamba xipidi mi hetini already? Huh?
All right. Is everybody back? Is everybody back? Can everybody be back?
So back.
Was sharing, was it Zizip or Zizip? Please share your screen.
Okay, so
Yeah, only play admin.
as it's showing, say,
Yes, we can see.
Is everybody back? Good peoples, are we back? You can scroll down, Zizip. I think we're on the first question. Okay. Demonstrate knowledge of computer and configurations. Sorry, demonstrate knowledge of computer configurations and hardware. So we've got that question in the learner guide. Take question 2, please. If you have difficulty, so the reason I'm going through the question paper is if you see a question that you feel is giving you rather a bit of a challenge, you should please let me know. Please let me know. Talk to me, colleagues. Are you back? You are too quiet for my liking.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's why I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys here? I couldn't hear
Yes.
you. I had put on my earphones. I had connected to my earphones, but I was not wearing my ear.
Yes, sir, we're here.
Yes, sir,
Let's
we're
go
back.
first.
Okay, can hear you. Now I can hear you. Right. Any issues with this question? Let's go to the next question. Zizi, please scroll down to the next question. State advantages and disadvantages of using a network compared to standalone computers. An easy one, again in the learner guide. Take the next question, please. So I'm going through the questions just so that you can discuss with me issues you seem to might have with the summative assessment. I'm not giving you answers. I'm trying to check, do you have any difficulties with these questions? Single processor, multiprocessor. You get this in the learner guide, but you'll also have more information on the internet. Scroll down to the next question. What is a multiprocessor processor called? What are the multiprocessing processing capabilities called? Scroll down. That I ask for my own interest, guys. It's not a question in the learner guide. Batch processing, interactive processing. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Ndlela also covered this in class last week. Next question. Complete the following table. Again, if I'm not mistaken, we have this table also as a task in the learner guide. Has someone tried this question before? Already, rather?
No, sir.
Any difficulties? How far are you with the summative assessment? You are supposed to have started over the weekend.
Well, I haven't started yet, sir.
Oh, very behind. Okay, must start very quickly. Okay, tell me if you bet with this question. It's an interesting question. I actually like it. Let's go to the next question. Please make sure you populate these sections as well. You know what to put in here, correct? Scroll down a bit. Any questions on what you need to put in here? Okay. Happy with that. Let's go to the next unit standard and the first question there. Is that the first question? Please scroll up. I want to see the instructions there. Describe the operation. Okay. Includes. Okay, no, that's fine. I wanted to make sure I understand those questions. So colleagues, I do read these sections. Please do not skip them quickly. Read them. This is very important detail. Very important detail. Describe the operation and implementation of components of a computer. So I think one of you, when I asked what's the interesting bit about computers, this came up that now you understand the operation of components in a computer, that is hardware. Okay. Next question, please. The concept of firmware, advantages of firmware. Again, that's in the learner guide. It's an easy one. Next question. If you see a difficult question, please ask. But if you haven't started with the summative, I understand it might be difficult. List parts of a computer. Who would bet with this question? Who would find difficult with this question?
No
No
answer.
one, right?
Yeah, no answer.
Next question, please. It's a descriptive question again. I was waiting for someone to say, we've never heard of these words before. Okay, another easy one, right? Another easy one. Right. So you basically describe this, and if you remember what we said, it might say 10 marks there, but if you want to say more to make sure you give the right answers, please go ahead and do so. Please go ahead and do so. Making sense? Take the next one, please. My voice is finishing. Can you please read this one, Zizipo?
Briefly describe the complex instruction set computer, pros and cons.
Please read again.
Briefly describe the complex instruction set computer, pros and cons.
Oh, okay. No, I think you didn't read the last bit. So you'll go into the learner guide and you'll find the description of that particular abbreviation. Happy with that? If you haven't started the summative, this might look like it's a lot difficult, but it actually is not. Actually is not. Okay. Next question. So this would be the next unit standard as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Purpose of testing. Description is in the learner guide, so you'll find the purpose of that testing in the learner guide as well. Next question, please. So this is another unit standard as well. So this is unit standard. This is help me. Is it number 2 or number 3? Number 2 or number 3?
Number 3.
Is it number 3? Should be the last one. The next question, please.
Identify factors which affect testing.
Another easy one. You'll find the answers in the learner guide as well. How many have started the summative assessment? How many of you guys have started the summative assessment?
I've already started.
Dakalo,
Sir?
did you say you've started?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any difficult questions so far?
No.
Not so far, ne?
Yes.
Okay. It's an easy one. It's an easy one.
But an honest truth, ne? The one for table, I passed it.
The one we just passed above there, the one with the table.
Yes.
Why did you pass it?
I will ask from others.
But why didn't you ask me? Because I said, ask me what you need to know there.
I'm afraid.
Oh, why?
I'll say.
Guys, the only reason I'm here, my job is to make sure I assist you understand the question. So please do abuse me. And that's why I need you guys to talk to me. Talk to me. Others will mislead you. So must please talk to me. The next question, please, Zizipo. A testing methodology. Testing methodology. So I think the learner guide will give you 2 or 3 unless I'm mistaken. And I think I remember hearing Mr. Ndlela talking about methodologies last week. Big English. Big English. Next question. So I'm just trying to get to say to you guys, the questions, the English should be easy, But finding the evidence is what you need to do. So until you started, might not be. I'm even thinking, luckily, I'm suspecting we're almost done with this question. So I'm continuing. But unless you've started the summative, these things might actually be just easy for you until you start looking for the English and you don't find the English. Here's a table. Compare these testing types and just give their focus. Testing type, focus area. Okay. Any difficulties here? It's another table. You have not started the summative, I can tell. I can tell. Next question. How many more questions are there? I'm worried. Explain the importance of collecting and recording data required, of required test data. My apologies there. My apologies there. So you've got to explain that importance of collecting and recording required test data. I have the answer right at the top of my head. Okay, next one. You find a problem, you also find a matching solution. We're collecting data. What problems can we encounter? How do we fix them? Okay. Next question. I'm trying to remember top of my head if I've seen this one in the learner guide. I suspect you might have to prove your understanding on this one. The importance of test documentation. Ooh, that's an easy one. Scroll down. Very easy, this one. Okay, no one is asking questions, so I'm assuming we are good with this one. Stay in the learner guide as well. I have the answer top of my head. Next question. Guys, you are too quiet. I'm worried. You are leaving me to be reading and talking to myself. Even Zizipo is like, hey, X, I'm just the mouse and the keyboard. Leave me alone.
No, sir, I haven't get to this far with the summative.
Okay. Next one, Zizipo. Are we done? How far are we? Next one, Zizipo. You guys know what to do on this table, right? I think we're done with this summative.
We are
Yes.
I
done.
think we're done with this summative. Okay. Okay. All right. Any questions for me? I'm going to sit here now. Can you please do all the admin work on your summative assessment? Fill in the dates, fill in your name, sign your assessment. I'm going to sit here and wait for you guys to do that. Wait for questions. Yes, Simo, go ahead.
Say on the feedback date, what date should we write?
Guys, please help Simo.
18, if I'm not mistaken.
Guys, please help Simo.
The
Someone
thing
says 18.
is, the thing is, you've only provided like one feedback date, which is the 18th. So we don't know whether to use it for both summative and formative.
Yeah, remember how it works, right? The formative has its own feedback, the summative has its own feedback. So I think for the formative, I did give you the feedback session as well there, feedback date rather.
So the the thing that we used to fill in like the administration work, we were using a summative, so that's why maybe we are a bit confused as to what is a date of feedback exactly, because
Okay.
we were using a summative
The
and
summative.
yes.
Okay. Notile is expressing a point of confusion for her side. Who shares that sentiment? Who else is confused around the feedback dates?
I am confused because the 18th of August, aren't you supposed to put it on the formative? So I don't remember on my side getting the feedback date for summative unless we are putting the same one.
Wait. Correct. Go back. Like, what for? What summative? This summative or summative 1?
This summative. Summative 2 of
I
learning
know.
program 7.
I know we're handing it in. Well, handing it in this week, but as well, we're this due date for this is on 11. So we did not actually discuss which date it was supposed to be getting feedback to us. So,
Okay.
or did I miss something about the feedback date on the summative 7?
Okay. So this is how it works, guys. Submission date is every Monday. So your formative is due when? Today, right? The 4th. You get feedback for the formative next week, Monday, the 11th. That's how it works. Due date this week, next week, feedback date. So the 11th is submission for the summative. That's why your feedback for the summative is the 18th. Do you remember me saying something similar to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So colleagues, work with me. Feedback date is a week later. So you submit your work on the 4th, expect your work the following week on a Monday again. So in terms of feedback dates, that's how we populate them. So it doesn't matter whether it's the formative or the summative. Most of them, it's the first one that we took 3 weeks. But when we discussed the formative and the summative for this one, we agreed it was a short one. So the feedback dates would be the following week. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes, everything is clear.
All right. So colleagues, that's how we populate the feedback dates there. So for the formative assessment, the feedback date will be the 11th. Then for the summative, it will be the 18th. If I did cause confusion there or I didn't communicate clearly, my apologies. My apologies.
So
Ma'am.
okay, I know what I'm about to ask may sound a bit stupid, ne? But okay, let's say you've submitted already, ne? Your formative,
Yeah.
and you've used E18 as a date of a feedback. If I resubmit, won't it like reduce the number the number of times
It
that I have to
will.
submit?
It
So
will.
then ngenze kanjani if I ngithole i-feedback yokwenza ama-correction if sengiya
Okay. So for now, you've submitted the formative, right? That's what you're saying. Leave it as is, submitted with the date of the 18th. It's fine. You raised this concern in class and it was addressed. So that should be fine. If I see the 18th, I will understand for this scenario because it's an incorrect date based on the fact that we used the summative last week. I caused the problem I am aware. And
Okay.
you've also raised that there's an area of confusion and everyone in the class is saying the same thing. So I have rectified it. So if I see the error in the POE, I will also have to motivate with the moderator.
All right. So thank you.
So don't resubmit for now. If Mr. Ndlela, Mr. Mkiz ask you to resubmit, if I ask you to resubmit, you do so. I'm just stating this in terms of what transpired last week. We used the summative and I might have not explained how this work. Any further questions, inputs, areas of concern? Okay. Are you ready now to do the summative assessment? It's a short one. Do you see that? By Friday, you'll be done. Do we agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will give you now then about 30 minutes to submit your formative assessment, your second formative assessment, LP7. So please submit that on the portal. Okay. Do you want to be here? Zizipo, you can stop sharing your screen or you can switch to your Teams. Let me see your Teams. I'm giving you 30 minutes to put in your formative assessment. You guys are not responding when I say, have you started with your summative assessment?
No, sir. I have not started yet, but I'm going to start right now, sir.
Okay. You can start if you've submitted already your formative, you can start with your summative. Personally, I say the summative is due Friday. Okay. This is the press stop sharing. Do you guys have any questions for me? I want to give you time to submit your formative assessment so that you don't miss your deadline. How many have not submitted their formative assessment? Oh, they are not going to expose themselves. How many of us have submitted the formative assessment, LP7?
I have not submitted, sir. But I'm done. I'm almost done.
Jabulo is almost done. Remember, no extension beyond 12. That's why during my class, I go through these things. That's why during my class, I make sure you submit. Hence, in the air, those that have submitted LP7. If you have submitted last week's formative assessment, hands in the air. Mr. Mkize, can you please confirm you've seen these in the portal? I'm seeing a lot of hands are in the air. Well, 6 hands. Please keep them high up there. Asake decided to join us. Okay. Morning, Asake. Asake, how are you? Have you submitted your formative assessment?
Not yet.
Why not? Okay. I'm going to ask you to then please make sure you submit that formative assessment. Okay. Guys, I'll give you about 30 minutes to submit, not 30. Let me give you 15. I'm giving you 15 minutes to submit the formative assessment. I'm sitting here waiting for any questions that you have, but I'll give you 15 minutes to just submit that formative assessment. Yeah. See you in 15 minutes. I'm here. I'm going to mute myself, but I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are we done submitting? Are we done submitting?
I'm just doing the final question, sir.
That is Njabulo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Those that had their hands up, can they stay in the air? I want to make sure everyone is submitted. So 6 of you had your hands up. Please put them up. Everyone who has already submitted. Formative assessment. Hands in the air, hands in the air. Yakalodati.
Sir,
Ma'am,
I just saying my name or
I'm waiting for hands. So we're 6 before. Once you're
my
done
hand is up.
submitting, just
My
raise your
hand is
hand.
up. My hand is up.
Oh, it's Dakalo. Your name is like an interesting thing, like Dakalo Dati. Imagine if I'm going to rap and then I say, Dina Dakaki Dakalo Dati. Going to be nice. You must give me a name to play with.
We're gonna
I'm
pay.
waiting for people to tell me by showing signs of hands. Jerry, good morning. No response. Lucky, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Oh, I thought you said good afternoon. I almost fell off my chair. I almost
say,
fell off my chair. Why are you not submitting, Lucky?
I say I'm left with question 2, sir, but I'm done now. I will submit before 12.
I'm waiting for you. I want to see your hand.
Okay, sir.
I'm waiting for your hand, so please submit. Jabulo said there's one question. Simo,
Yes, sir.
why have you not submitted?
I've just submitted, sir.
Okay. I'm waiting for hands. Simo, talk to me.
I've just submitted, sir.
Sinenhlanhla, why have you not submitted?
Say I'm only left with 2 questions. I'm submitting before with 11 o'clock. I'm submitting. Say.
Okay, you have 8 minutes before 11 o'clock. Okay, I'm waiting for your hands to go up. Waiting for your hands to go up. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's submit, let's submit. Okay. The hands are not growing. Oh, there's 2 more new hands. Jabulu, last question you said. Gwazi, where are you coming from now?
Oh, I'm done, sir. I'm done. Oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean, sir, when you're saying where I'm coming from?
You were not here all morning.
Oh, when was that? I was here when 6 people were here. I was here. I was the earliest bird here. What do you mean? What do you mean, mister? When you had 6 people on the meeting, I was there.
Yeah.
I submitted mine, sir.
You've seen mine, sir. I submitted long time.
Guys, just give me a few minutes. Just a few minutes.
Sorry, sir. My laptop shut down.
Okay, are you back? Is it now rebooted, Johannes?
Yes, sir. This happens to my laptop every time when I'm doing something like work related. It shuts down and it boots back up again.
Must check. Maybe you are in a warm area of the country. Maybe you are battling with overheating. Why is it rebooting? I wonder.
I wonder as well because I'm in a cold area in my house. So, yeah. It's
I
not
don't believe in
on.
investing in fans, but you
It's
must
not.
try getting a docking station that has a cooling fan under your laptop.
I
Is it your
should.
personal laptop?
It's my personal laptop. Yes.
Yeah, I would say try and invest in a cooling fan. See if that solves your problem.
Roger that, sir.
Just a thought, if it's not too expensive for you. Okay, so I've got 8 hands. Right. So I'm going to then. Johannes's hand was up, like he said he's submitting, and that's Mems Piwe. Right. If you guys agree with me, we've covered the formative, well, sorry, the summative assessment, and you're submitting the formative now. I want to go and look at your summative assessment. I hope Mr. Mkhize has been able to now send it to me. And we upload that onto the portal. So I'm seeing 10 of you have submitted. I'm grateful for that. Lakis Nenhlanhla, they're promising to submit. Because it says he was here since morning. We'll debate about that because I'll go and check my recording. How come I don't remember you from the morning? Where am I confusing?
No need to debate, sir. Take my weight.
How come I didn't greet you when I greet? I remember Simo being there. I don't remember Kwazi.
I felt isolated either.
Oh, you joined when I was greeting the rest of them. You joined, eh?
No, I was here even before you said something. Like I'm saying, the time you said we only have 6 people here, I was here.
Yeah, no, I remember you joined after I'd greeted. You were
Not
amongst
after.
the last few.
Oh, that means you greeted 5 people.
In the morning, yes, I greeted 5 people. But I think I remember seeing your login when you logged in. You logged in just after 8, maybe around 5 minutes after 8 or so. And the rest of the late comers joined in later after you, and I called everyone late comers. Am I wrong? I think I see. I think I remember what you mean now. Ma'am Spure, I see your hand is in the air. Go ahead.
Morning, Mr. X.
Good evening in the afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, sir. Mr. X, are they still on? Is the class still on break?
No, the class is not on break. The class is very much in progress.
Okay. No, I marked someone absent and they're saying they're in class, so I thought you're still on break. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, ma'am Spure. Okay. Now, guys, I'm seeing 10 hands in the air. They are not here, the other ones. I think we can call it a day, ma'am Spure. Do you have anything else on your side? We are submitting summative assessment 2, and we've gone through, we're submitting summative assessment 1, we've gone through summative assessment 2. Do you guys have any questions for me? Do you guys have any questions for me?
Mr. X.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to say something to the class. Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to email when you leave class, please check your emails. I'm going to email you the class code of conduct. So I need everyone to go through it and then you sign it and then you email it back to me. So please make sure that you email it. Don't send it to my WhatsApp. Just email it and then, yeah, make sure that it's signed using your signature
Miss
and your full
Thiwe,
names. Yes.
should we download a new logbook register or?
The one that you saved, you can go back to the portal if you need another template, but you should always have it saved on your laptop.
No,
so that every time.
No, I was just wondering. So should we not download? So we can just erase the stuff that we have on the normal one.
The one that you.
That we already use.
So what I'd advise you to do is that you keep one that's clean, like where you haven't populated anything on it, and then when you save it, when you save it, just don't press save, press save as, and then you label it the way it's supposed to be labeled. So you're going to add your name and your surname, and then you state that it's a logbook for August.
Okay.
So that you can keep the clean one still in your computer. Yeah. So when you save it, just click save as, and then you label it, and then it's there. And don't delete it. Just keep it there.
Okay. No worries. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. There's still learners that haven't submitted their logbooks. I'm not sure why.
I give you the license. Please beat them. They are here. Give me a name. I will trap them.
So I need you to assist me with the trapping. Yeah. Okay. The two learners that I think everyone knows, they haven't submitted, the ones that are not attending. And then there's also Lufuno. She did not submit. There's also Lucky. He also didn't submit. I'm not sure why. So those are the only two. And Ubutle, I see she's absent today. She didn't attach her doctor's letter. There's also Zizipo. She didn't attach her doctor's letter. And I can't remember who else. There's learners that have Pindulo.
Busha just heard you calling her name and she joined quickly, very quickly. Pindulo.
She was absent. I already marked her absent.
Yes, she was not here. Pindulo was here. Pindulo is still here. Pindulo, why didn't you submit your logbook?
No, she submitted the logbook without attaching her doctor's notes. I did mention that if you're absent.
That when Pindulo. Pindulo,
yeah, and
submit that right now.
On the last page.
Already submitted.
When did you submit?
Okay,
Pindulo?
I'll check it.
Last week, Friday.
But Mem's was saying Friday. She didn't find it. That's not correct, Pindulo.
You probably submitted it late. I'm on the portal now.
What time did you submit?